Hey folks, welcome to Market Intraday Analysis by InTheMoneyStocks.com, your leaders in pure technical analysis, avoiding all that Wall Street hype. Today, Monday, July 13th, 2009. Well, we're seeing a monster rally on Wall Street, folks. This all started this morning when Meredith Whitney, one of the key analysts out there that really the market pays attention to, came out and upgraded Goldman Sachs. And as soon as you got that upgrade, you got a nice pop on the financials and the futures this morning pre-market. Now, last night we had seen a lot of selling in the futures. The futures on the S&P 500 were down as much as 10 points. But ultimately, that all reversed this morning when that happened. And as soon as you got that upgrade and the comments coming out that Goldman Sachs price target 186, Goldman Sachs was going to do very well. And the idea behind this was that all of these states out there, these local governments, folks, are going to have to be issuing debt. And guess who's going to be underwriting that and pushing it through? The likes of Goldman Sachs and some of these other financial institutions. So a major pop across the board on financial institutions that really kickstarted things. Oil had been weak. Oil continues to be weak, although much off the lows, and that's helping the market. As it's coming off the lows, that's helping the market get a little bit of a bid as well. So there's a lot of factors going on here, folks. Just massive amounts of different things coming through. Also, we have Goldman Sachs official earnings tomorrow morning. They're going to be fantastic. It's just a matter of, are they already priced in? That's the bottom line. After the bell tomorrow, Intel reports. All right, then on Thursday, you have JP Morgan in the morning and Google after the bell. So a very craziness coming this week, folks. And remember, this is options expiration. So you're going to have Whipsaw Wednesday. You're going to have the volatility. You can already see the volatility in the market today as everyone was too bearish. And that's why we alerted our subscribers to a pivot on Friday in ahead of what went on here. And again, those of you that are Research Center subscribers and chat room subscribers to our premium services obviously know that we alerted about a pivot that we saw in the charts. Chief Market Strategist Nick Santiago doing that. So again, a great call on his part. Another fantastic call. He continues to be dead on with all of his calls, folks. Just amazing. And if you haven't joined the Research Center, you want this premium guidance that everyone else is now, joining up, getting. You really do need to sign up for the Research Center. It includes about 5 different services, and you can even go on our website. We've updated our website, and you can review past archives that are 2 weeks old or so, and it'll give you an idea of what's included, what you're going to be getting in that Research Center. All right, so let's go back to this market. What are the key levels? What's this market doing? Because right now, I see the Dow is trading up 137 points. Oil is just down 13 cents. This is a monster move on oil off the lows. Oil was down over $1.50 today, folks, early on. The S&P 500 up 16 points, and the NASDAQ trading up 25. So a solid rally across the board. And if oil gets started here, guys, and those of you in the Research Center know what our calls on oil have been as well, you can see oil, look at this little surge of late, and that's the last push we have. And the USO, this is the USO chart. You can see early on we sold, and then ever since then it's moved up. Now, why is it moving up? Well, just take a look at the UUP. UUP was up here when oil was down $1.50. This is where the UUP was, right up here. And look at the drop on that UUP. So that's giving oil an extra charge as well. You can see right now oil is actually at the lows of the day right down here. And you can see what do we expect? Obviously, we'd expect oil to be at the highs of the day. And sure enough, oil is at the highs of the day right now. Just about on the flat line on a beautiful comeback today. Absolutely fantastic comeback on the USO. Now, other things. Let's go back to the SPY. What you can see here is our key levels. And these are master levels, folks. Continue to be dead on. The gap up today, pierce of the 200 moving average. We called this in the chat room as major resistance, should be major resistance. Beautiful topping tail, and then look at the selling that took place. As it came into this support level, we called for a possibility of a bounce. The market bounced beautifully. Look at this bounce. All the way through the 200 moving average to our mega level right here, master level at 88.75 to 88.80, consolidated quickly, then burst forward, going all the way up to these upper trend lines, and you can see I'll point to where they're coming from. One is connecting lows to lows through the highs, the other one is lows through the highs right up here, and so forth, coming all the way, and they're all coming right up into it. And you can see the market's hitting right into that level right now. That's going to be resistance, folks, no doubt about it. There should be some resistance here, and this market near term is no doubt about it, is overbought. All right, near term. I'm talking very micro stage here, intraday, overbought. If you look at the daily chart, well, it's actually not necessarily overbought at this point. You're actually retesting a neckline, which is key as well, there's so much to discuss in the Research Center video tonight, so I do encourage you to join up just alone in that video, let alone in the daily market report. The Pro Trader watch list, great call on that Pro Trader watch list, by the way, for those of you that caught that as well. Right here on that chart, beautiful move, put it out right there, as we came into daily chart double bottom. So the calls pro trader watch list is in the research center, daily market report, nightly videos 30 for 40 minutes in length, hidden gems. We even added the hot charts and alerts. Great posts on the hot charts and alerts, and great calls continue to flow through, guys. Just dead on calls here as we continue to knock it out of the park. So again, going back to the spiders, folks, you can see right here resistance levels right up in this level. Again, this is all based on time, price, and pattern and technical trend line analysis. That's how we do it. We do cycle work. We do all that stuff based on these factors, and it's more accurate than I think you'll find anyone out there in guidance. All right, high percentage success rate. Absolutely. All right, folks, just talking about resistance. You're going to have resistance at these lines right up here right now. This is 89.75. If you get through that, you're going to go to $90 even number as resistance. On the downside, very, very good support right here at 89.30, 89.25. 20 moving average would be next. Then after that, 88.75 to 88.80, which was a previous breakout right there. That will be still support coming down. You have a necktie forming between the 200 right here and the 50 curving up. That's at 88.40 as well. So very, very nice stuff going on here. And then ultimately, if we traded all the way back down, which I don't think we'll do today, then your level would be 87.60, 75, right in that range here. Now remember, Goldman Sachs earnings tomorrow going to be very, very big. You can see the market upticking right into those levels again. And again, all you have to do is go take a look at oil. Look at oil right here. Oil, the USO going positive on the day. Fantastic move. The UUP is down. The UUP just fell more. Thus, oil goes up. See how it coordinates? The UUP, which is the dollar index, comes down a little bit. Then the oil just shoots right up. That's all it is, guys. And look at this drop on the UUP. Continues to be a key. And tonight in the video, we're going to go over calls. We're going to go over trendline analysis, price pattern time. We're going to look at the dollar. We're looking at oil. Look at key stocks. There's a lot of things we'll be covering tonight on the markets. Major levels on the daily charts, weekly, monthly, you name it. We'll be covering it. All right, folks? Take care. Have a wonderful rest of the day. And watch tomorrow, folks. Things start to get wild starting tomorrow especially. Talk to you soon. Take care.